Class.
Yes.
Okay, I have recently elected Michaela to be our representative, and she's not here. So Rebecca, if you would, stand up and tell us what we're doing today.
Today the students will solve multi-step inequalities in their building ability unit and mini lectures. And then the class will be full-time.
Okay? And as far as why are we doing this, why are we doing this? Rebecca.
Problem solving.
Math teaches us problem solving skills. Okay, let me go into a little bit more detail. Yesterday, we started talking about solving inequalities. Solving inequalities, Willis, is like solving what? With equations. Okay? So, as far as teaching you how to solve inequalities, I really didn't do that yesterday. Remember we talked about, I did that in December. Okay? Because it's the same thing. You will still draw the river. You will do the distributive property, and you will get X by itself. Okay? Now, today, we're going to graph our answers. It's going to be very simple, and then hopefully we'll have time to do some board work, some partner work. Yesterday, there were 2 reasons that I have to flip the inequality sign. Okay, 2 reasons. Caleb, can you remember one of the reasons why I have to flip the inequality sign?
I believe the one way was because the X is on the wrong side.
That's right. What side does the X have to be on? Left. The X has to be on the left side. Okay? And if you go to solving this problem and you get to the very bottom and your X is on the right side and you just simply move it over, well then you need to move your inequality sign. Okay? There was a second reason why we have to flip. Colby, what's that reason? Jeremy, can you help him out? If you divide or multiply by negative, if you get to the bottom of your problem and you have to divide or multiply and it is negative, you have to make it go the other way around. Okay? Looking at this problem, have any of you had a chance to look at it? Are you going to have to flip this problem? No. No, you do not have to flip this problem. Fractions. But, Blakely, forget about the fraction. I draw the river. What would be your next step? Just forget about this for right now. I want to get X by itself. What would be?
Minus 6.
You would minus 6 from both sides.
Where'd you put 6 at?
This 6 right here.
Oh.
Okay. So X over 2 greater than 8 minus 6 is 2. Okay. Let's go back. Jeremy, what type of arithmetic is a fraction? Class.
Yes.
Woo. Okay. Y'all see close? Okay. First problem. We'll start out easy. What I want you to do is, once you have your answer, hold on. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to a minute to do the problem, and then I'll get you to flash your boards up at one time. Okay? 3x plus 2 greater than or equal to 2x plus 3. Go. Ooh, let me give y'all a point.
I'll be cheaping on my point.
There you go. Yes, do this on your board. Now, if you don't have a marker, you have to do it on your paper. Work with your partner.
Oh, I told you to go get under.
Okay, write it on your paper. You don't. Right, everybody, get ready. Does everybody at least have a marker so y'all can show me some answers? No, at least Class.
Yes.
Now, I want to see some boards. Show me the boards that you have. Those of you that are working on paper, take a look. Okay, y'all are correct. X greater than or equal. There's only two that we had to flip. Holly, what is one of the ones that we had to flip? We had to flip number 3 because we divided by a negative number. Okay? Donna, what is another one that we had to flip? 10. We had to flip number 10 because when we got to the very end of the problem, it was on the opposite side. It was backwards. Okay? Let's go ahead and work on our power question. Hands and eyes. Okay? Everybody look this way. Drop everything. I've got the power question written on the back. I'm going to read it to you first. I want you to think for a few seconds on how you would write this problem out. And then you can talk with your partner about how you would solve it. A player's goal, basketball player's goal, is to score at least 150 points this season. He has one game left and has scored 123 points. How many points must he score to reach his goal in this game? Okay? His goal is to have at least 150 points. I want you to think, how would you write that inequality? How would you write that problem out? Think for a few seconds. What I'm looking for is not just the answer. I want to see the problem. How would you write this problem? Okay, talk with your partner and see if you can come up with that problem and put it on your dry erase board. Okay? Teach. Okay.
What sign inequality?
Class. Okay. Caleb, can you show me your board, please?
I did 1X plus 123 is greater than 150,
Okay.
but I don't know.
I don't know if y'all can hear him. He said he's got 1x plus 123 greater than 150. I'm going to put exactly what he's got. Okay? He 1x plus 123 greater than 150. Okay? Willis, what have you got?
123 plus x is greater than or equal to.
Okay, he's got 123 plus x greater than or equal to 150. Holly, is that any different than what Caleb's got? Okay, there's one thing different, but as far as Willis put his 123 first, and then the X, no, they're the same. What was different is Caleb put greater than,
No,
Willis put greater than or equal to. And that brings up this right here. Hoyt, talk to me. What does at least mean?
The lowest you get.
Okay, he says the lowest you can go. So apparently, do you want to go any higher?
No, you don't wanna go any lower.
Almost.
You wanna go higher, but you can't.
Okay, so, but what I'm trying to get to, at least, okay? And it's the difference between Caleb and Willis. Okay, Brandon, who do you think's right, Caleb or Willis? Okay, why?
I know who's right.
Caleb, who do you think's right?
Because
Why do you think Willis is right?
of my sign, I think I messed up on my sign.
What sign?
The greater than.
You think a line should be underneath it?
Yeah.
You're right, okay? The reason is, he doesn't just want to go above 150. Sounds like this basketball player would be happy if he at least got 150 for his season, okay? So, in this problem, we can equal 150. Now, over here, you know, Landon and Jeremy, they went straight to 150 minus 123. Now, let me tell you something. On a multiple choice test, that's going to help them, okay? They went directly to do that. But the key is, by the way, what was 150 minus 123? It was how much? Okay, on a multiple choice test, here's what they would see. You would have to choose between these two. You got that 27, which is good, but you would have to choose between those two inequality signs. So in the end, you would have to know what the word at least means, okay? And it means greater than or equal to. Okay, 4 corners, okay? We gotta hurry fast. Pick a corner, go. 4 corners. We're gonna have to take it on a piece of paper and we're just gonna complete the check. I'll take them up at the end. Pick mine on paper. What are you gonna take on the end? Oh, what?
3/4,
4 corners, 30 seconds, let's go guys. One of you separate. One of you separate. Those of you that have paper, of course, will check. We go around, no talking. Once you're done, come back to your desk and replace your board. Face down. 2x plus 4 greater than or equal to 3x plus 2. Can you see that?
Did you just make that up?
Yep. Those of you with paper, write it big on the back of your paper so I can see it.
You gotta write
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Show me your boards. Okay, do not leave. I'm still checking.